Does success come with luck or hard work? This is a question that I would like to answer with the little that I know as far as reading books on success and hard work is concerned. So let's get started. I'm going to be sharing three ways or yeah, success, luck, hard work, and indeed the hybrid. Those are the three things that I'm going to be sharing. Now, if we haven't met before, my name is Beatrice Yakobo, founder of Simply Family Business Marketing, and I do help you market your business online and also help you actually do that with your child if you have a young person. What does success mean as far as hard work is concerned? Now let's take luck as number one. Luck. Does luck get people where they are? Now, in terms of luck, I've been reading this book called Unfair Advantage by this guy there are two guys. He is now an angel investor, has made his billions. His name is Ash Ali, and then the other one is Hassan. I can't remember his second name, but I have been intrigued by their perspective of unfair advantage. Which one of it is luck? Now, luck is important as far as becoming successful is concerned. I have heard several stories about people being lucky in the or being in the right place at the right time, and I will share an example of what I feel was luck, or because I'm a believer, I talk about the miracle moment for us when we came to the United Kingdom. I have been doing the work, i.e. getting the paperwork in place and everything. And when everything was set, we were now trying to contact a friend who was here so that she could help us find a placement for my husband, because at that time I had a baby, I could not travel. And in that time, he happened to be working in theatres, and then this people came from the United Kingdom to work in their theatres. So, for example, it was where we were in Ghana. It's a very far place from anything else as far as Accra, Kumasi, Sunyani, all those places are concerned. We used to work in Bolgatanga, which is far enough close to the borders. So the chances of somebody coming from the UK to work in a Bolgatanga hospital, it's like winning a lottery, because what was the chance to get someone in that respect? But these people came to do philanthropy job, and then as they were having a conversation with my husband in the theatres, he then mentioned that he was getting ready to go to the United Kingdom, and then they asked him for the document. He gave them the document, and then they brought it to the HR in their hospital, and that is how he got the employment straight away in Doncaster. To come from all the way from Bolgatanga, Ghana to Doncaster Hospital. Now, that is one part of luck that I would say. So luck actually works as far as becoming successful is concerned. There are so many areas also that we can talk about luck. There was this story of this guy who he was holding a drink. I can't remember the name of the drink, but it was a canned drink he was holding, and on his scooter to work, and then just videoed himself on TikTok, and then the video went viral, and for that reason he had the company had to pay him to have the rights to use the video. Can you imagine? So he just became an instant hit, and we can say that over and over. We see that time and time again, especially as far as the internet is concerned, how people just do one thing and then it goes viral, and then they become an overnight sensation. So that's one part of luck as far as success is concerned. The next point is hard work. So what I'm trying to say is that you can't rule out luck as far as success is concerned. Also, I think the last example that I will give is a lady I know very well who started a real estate business in the UK, and within 2 years, she became a millionaire. And when she was sharing her story, she started not long before the credit crunch happened, and for that reason, the house prices were down, and of course, when it's like that, rich people want to buy homes really quickly. So she got the opportunity to help other people invest their money, and indeed, it was the right time. So now let's move on to hard work. Now, a lot of people, even though some people will become successful through luck, majority of people who become successful have become successful because they have been working hard, because it's an opportunity. In terms of work, I remember Patricia Washington, who is the founder of Redefining Wealth and Redefining Wealth podcast. If you haven't subscribed to that, it is a game changer as far as I'm concerned. She talks about God is always watching you to bless you. And we can say that not necessarily God, any people are watching you to bless you, because if we talk about God blessing us, God never comes down. He will bless us through people. So people are watching you to bless you. What are they watching you become? Because they are also watching you and seeing how you are developing, how you are working and preparing yourself towards the opportunity to be able to take advantage of. Again, when I referred to that lady who became a millionaire with the real estate, it was because she was working hard and preparing herself and honing in her skills and really learning the concept of real estate investment, because nobody is going to invest in you if you are not skilled enough, or if you don't know what you're talking about. All right, so in terms of hard work really, really is the reason why a lot of people kind of become successful. Recently, I got a message from one acquaintance who said, "Oh, it's been a while, I haven't seen your videos," and then I just chanced it now, because for some time now I wasn't doing videos for personal reasons. But to have someone contact me to talk about the fact that, oh, she was happy that I was back on the videos, doing videos, it's just amazing. It just goes to tell us that people are watching. And what are they watching you be? In fact, Russell Brunson says that when you talk about the 100 hours, is it 10,000 hours that people have to do to become masters at their craft? He actually says that for us to create content every day, so for example, whatever it is that we want to be successful at, to create content about it every day. If you want to do podcasts, if you want to do video, if you want to do email, whatever it is, just do a content every day. Now, he says that when you start that way, it is not that people are going to take notice of you. No, there are billions of people online. People aren't going to take notice of you just straight off the hook. But as you're doing it, you're doing it for yourself. You're doing it so that you can learn, so that you can become confident, so that you can become bolder as far as speaking out, as far as creating that content, as far as sharing that knowledge, as far as sharing your knowledge, as far as sharing what it is that is going on in your life is concerned. You do that to be able to take your ground. And as people watch you develop, guess what? That is when opportunities will come. So indeed, hard work is a part of it. I cannot see anybody who would say that I have achieved it without hard work. Again, going back to the question of luck, we have few examples that people become lucky as a result, but how many of them? So hard work is definitely a massive part as far as becoming successful is concerned. Third one, I would say, as far as success is concerned, will be the hybrid, I would say. Obviously, hard work by far is the main thing, but of course, when you have the hybrid, that is, you are lucky, and you are working hard until the luck comes, and then it blends together, and indeed you hit the jackpot. Why? Because when you are learning things from the beginning, number one, it's difficult to even kind of understand it yourself. You're just learning things. And even if you are starting a business out of your expertise, you weren't doing business before. So, for example, this lady that I use as an example, who is learning to do holistic healing, she's been doing it for years in her work, but she hasn't been a businesswoman before. So that aspect of things you've got to learn. And in learning, you are going to be, even if you have customers, you are not going to know how to kind of get more and more customers. You are going to be perhaps look after one person, and then once it's over working with them, then you go out and look for another. So, but by hard work, that is, you applying yourself to learn, you are going to be learning on a day-to-day basis how to get customers, how to do this skill, how to progress yourself, how to even become confident in yourself, because these are very important areas that you learn. And as you learn them, of course, the luck will come because people get notice, or people take notice of you as you become bolder and bolder in the things that you offer, in the things that you share, in the things that you can deliver to people. Because remember, as in business, whatever it is that you do really doesn't matter until you are able to deliver, until you are able to get people results. So, and in fact, this morning I was watching a video of this young 27-year-old real estate investor and developer in Nigeria. And he is talking about how fast he fell to be able to get there. And I'm thinking, wow, at age 27, he had fallen so many times. And he said, I was falling so fast. And I wasn't, because he's an impatient, he just wanted the success quick. And that sent me to this book that that reminded me about the book I read, Go for No. I can't remember the author now. But he said, the only way that you can succeed is to fall faster. But the major problem for most of us is the fact that we don't even want to fall, never mind falling faster. So, in a nutshell, the hybrid way of success is that when you are able to fall faster, which means your hard work and some of them wouldn't work, by the time that you are able, when you're falling, of course, you are learning from the mistakes, you get to a point that you can actually do it right. And when you do, guess what? People are going to come to you, and that is where people can now say that, isn't that person lucky? Is it really? Anyway, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't before, press the like button, share it, comment on it, and indeed, if you are watching on YouTube, tap the notification bell and also subscribe to my channel. I will come your way once again. Take care.